here we go. That'll work. Hopefully. Okay. See if it's running on camera. Come on now. Show on screen. Well, shouldn't be a problem. Hold on. Figure this out. I don't understand. It should be showing on screen. Hold on. It does presume to be problematic, doesn't it? Specific window. Okay. Let's do some settings. Window top match. Okay. Send some tags. Capture third party. Yeah, that would probably be something. Put up and down. Lip share capture. Huh. It does seem to be a priority, doesn't it? Oh no. Capture audio beta. Yeah, would be a bad idea. This. Okay. Turn off desktop audio. Should be no issues, right? Yes. Send some tags. Everything should be working now. Alright. Let's see. Stop. No. That's why I leave it. It should run tags. It should actually show on screen almost. There you are. Oh, no. Huh. Not that far. So it's usually. It does show some possible confusion. Alright. So I don't see the problem. Transform fit to screen, no less. Huh. That is quite the conundrum, no less. Okay, so I guess game capture can't register this one. Yes. Okay, let's see. Could display capture potentially catch it? Debatable. Show visible. There you go. We are going a duplicate. Don't show cap. Sure. Okay, let's try that on for size. That, and then open this up. Might be a little bit more influential. Okay. Some diags. Better or worse. Okay. Come on. This is odd. Okay. There we are, one. Okay. Now. Oh, be damned. That's a problem. Alright. Alright, hold on. Just a minute. So, okay, so now, what is the, hold on, I think I have one more trick up my sleeve. It would probably have to be a window capture. Alright, try this. Select the window to capture. It would have to be a Windows 7 or up. Still nothing. Windows. Alright. Why is it doing that? Match. Cigar. This is quite the. cigar. This is what. Yes. Oh boy, this is quite disturbing. Let's try to delete this. Let's try rerouting the game capture in regard to this. Game capture, make source visible. Okay. Capture auto via crossbar capture mode. Slow does not seem allow transparency. Capture the use NTT combat belly hook. What else? Let's do this. Capture full screen up vision. Capture specific window. Right. That one might be worth it. Still not looking good. Okay. Now we have a problem. Let's hit this. Let's transform. Put to screen. Still no cigar. Hey, great. I think this is the best game ever. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, but I still don't think it's the best game ever. I see that this game's had a little bit sure I own that movie on VHS. Let's see if I can fix this another way. There might be another reasoning I have to pick. It's just a very unorthodox one. Alright. Let's try something else. I'm gonna say trash that. Trash. Trash that. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna try something very unorthodox, guys. This is a very unorthodox capturing technique, so hold on. Alright, to make source visible. Yep. Automatic. Stop duplication. Let's try that. Capture pressure. Alright, try this. Might be worth it. Let's try that. How's that looking? Do you have a VCR? Maybe a CashApp. I don't know, buddy. Start running some diags, make sure this is workable. Give this the workaround. Let's up here's the top there. Alright. See if there's any way I can make this work. And let's do some measurements, shall we? Bastards. So what do I do in this case now, I wonder? Well, there is a way to do so. I would have to do this, but it's very unorthodox. Alright, there you go. Try that. Alright, I'm not sure how well this will work. Set that up. It really is all about measuring the screen relay. So, let's try this. Right. Let's get this all set. It should work in my favor. Okay. Everything looks alright. One more diag test. Okay. Now, okay, it's a little bit more centered. Enhance. Great game, Robo. What about Rugrats? Maybe I'll think about doing some Rugrats at some point, but y'all gonna have to be patient. Alright, let's see. Done. Okay, I can probably center it somehow. Hold on. Just a second, guys. Working the details out as we speak. Buffing out the details as we speak. Now, what if I put cute ass? Alright, now let's move this over just a slight bit. Alright, now we're dragging. Move it over slightly. It should be proper measurement. But then again, there's a slight angling that's improbable. Let's try that. A little less funk 90. And by the way, welcome in there, Spider. How you doing? Again. Ensure that the things are all set. Yeah, it'll work. It'll suffice. Now, there's one last thing I need to do. And we're going to running diags. Alright, so okay. There's one last little tip of the iceberg. Turning on this desktop audio. With that being the case, I think we should be ready to start. Yeah, that was cool, but what about Rugrats the Movie Made? What about Rugrats the Movie Made me cry? Okay, why are we talking about this world? The Immortal Big Yellow Shack. I mean, I haven't seen the Rugrats movie itself in a while, dude. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while, so let's focus on the here and now, please. Preferences look good. How is everything looking on screen here? Is movement of my cursor good? That's my question. I know. Everything looks like it's enhanced properly. Let's see. Ensure that the mouse is moving around on some of these. Okay. Can we like? Right. Yep. Everything's moving on some. All right. Let me put on my headphones. Alright, I think we ran enough diags to see ourselves to play this game properly. Down my ears. Ouch. So you got the orange VHS. Yes, I do. It's at my house. It's not here at my mother's where I'm staying. Immortal. I have the VHS at my place where I actually currently stay. To live at. I might know spending like 10 days or so with my mom and sis for vacay. I'll be at my house, I think, within a week. So, but you'll see. It's okay. Alright. Alright, now let's get this over with. Lower my volume down just slightly here so I don't blow up my eardrums. Alright, so let's hit new game, please. Loading, please wait. Alright. Whisking up my nose. Alright. Insert. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, insert disc 2. Alright. Damn. Luckily, I have that ISO file on set. Luckily for me, I have that ISO file on set, so perfect. Alright, well, let's see what we can do about that. Downloads, okay. Let's see what we can do. Where is it? Just 2, no less. Alright, insert. Yes. Now, this 2. Does this 2 hold the same stuff? Yes, it holds an auto run procedure. Alright, let's eject the disc 1. Yeah, I've heard that the orange tapes are, in fact, a keeper, if you will. Alright, ensure that this 2ISO is in the file system drive, and then boink, we got this in the bag. Alright, that is this 2, perhaps. Yep. Alright, now that we ran diags, let's go ahead and try this again. This 2. Alright. There you go. Make sure it's all framed up. Pretty good. Hello, Mom. How you doing? Hey.
What?
You know that Clue Murder at BuyMeACoffee game we used to own?
Huh, what?
The Clue game you used to own on the computer, the one where you know, the PC game we used to own? Clue Murder or Murder at BuyMeACoffee? Huh? Well, to sum things up, there's another Clue game that's like by the actual people. That's not like children's style. It's called Clue Fatal Illusion, Mom.
The
Huh?
hot dogs I moved into the front. You can heat some up in the microwave for dinner.
Okay, thanks. See? This is the other Clue game. The one that's like a board game base. This one's actually crime scene based.
Awesome.
So, love you, Mom. Go get some sleep. I love you. Well, at least there's dinner tonight. That I can actually whip up easy. But yeah, I agree with you guys. The orange VHS tapes were actually a keeper. But do y'all not or do you guys not remember the Bob the Builder tapes? Those were actually yellow, no less. I think, from what I remember on owning the Bob the Builder tapes, like VHS tapes, I think those ones, if I remember correctly, were yellow. But those were awesome to have, like, you know, Bob the Builder tape being yellow, Nickelodeon tapes being, you know, these were nice little additions. So. Alright, let's start the new game. Please just give me in. Just let me in. Little pig. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Guys, I have already tried to play this before, so I've seen the intro already. So y'all enjoy the intro while I go whip up some dinner. All you guys in chat, enjoy this intro, and I'm gonna go whip me up some dinner. Just gonna eat some naps, so hold on. Sure. Colonel must have did it in the kitchen with the pool stick.
You're here. I felt strangely alone on this ship with all these odd people. And something bothers me. Everybody here wants something from me en masse. What does he want with us? Can I trust you? Listen, I'm parched. Perhaps you can get me a drink from the bar downstairs.
said only being presumptuous.
Little baby. Oh, other baby.
Hey,
Oh.
how the hell? Oh, mine's
Yes, finger.
be a little bit more spread than old man and Maki were up there together because that's the beautiful place. Never said.
That's not true.
Well, as long as I've been working into well,
Sometimes they lay together and they groom each other.
well, that's good. Every time I've seen them meeting together, they've always gotten into a grudge match. Oh. Well, anyway, alright, lunch. Alright, how long would you recommend 2 hot dogs and like a bulletin?
Well, I would probably poke a couple of holes in them just so they don't go.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And then I would just do increments of 30 seconds until there's one or two.
Okay. Well, I don't like burning my mouth, and that's why I do. Actually, not like burning my mouth. Coffee, did you make it here?
What?
Did you get the coffee or did you make it
At
here?
work.
Oh, nice. Where was that?
The cafe.
Oh, that's nice. You're still working, right? I know there was something, a switch or something. I don't know.
No, there's never a switch.
Okay. What's your most recent job of doing it? The Scottsville place?
Yeah, that was 2 months ago. What?
You know, that cat of yours is not up my
What did you
butt.
just say to me? I know you did not just say that to me. What was that?
Ari was just commenting on her own behalf. She was grabbing something. She's fine, Mom. Yeesh. Hey Blakey, how's it going in chat, buddy? Yeesh.
Boston cream cookie sandwich. Oh, there you go. I tried it. It's very good. It's nice.
Boston cream, huh?
Every time I come out here, it just makes me so happy to see these clowns.
I
You know what doesn't make me happy though? That overhead light.
I know, it's too fucking much.
Something I thought I had plus 4 eyesight. But that's my genetical eye chrome.
Genetical.
I like that one.
Genetical caps.
Yeah, cause it's a genital.
Yeah, my genetical's more better than yours.
Yeah, get a rummy too.
I love this one.
I do too.
Hey,
What
listen.
cracks me up is he still says it to this day.
I know.
Who? Me or somebody else?
Somebody else.
Wait, what you not telling me? What's going on here?
It's alright.
Oh, it's one of those, huh?
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
Carry on. Just know, Mom, if I find out, it's not my fault.
What are you doing tomorrow?
What?
What are you doing,
School.
Yeah, her classes start back up.
Oh, yeah. I thought Grandma's
Are you
told me.
working Tuesday or do you still have Tuesday off?
I have Tuesday off.
Okay.
What's up? would really like that.
I would too.
By the way,
Don't get me wrong, I love the fend for yourself, you know, weeks on end, but every once in a while it's kind of nice to sit down together.
Yeah, this has been crazy. Where are we?
hell.
Yeah, so tomorrow's night class.
Sorry, you asked where we are and I said hell.
Yeah, close enough.
Isn't this such a fun schedule?
Yeah.
There's one thing I've learned about
Kyle's gonna come over, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna sleep again.
Ari.
Which is good. You need it.
It's I came home and I ate pasta and a little bit of a cookie, and I looked at Maki, and Maki looked at me, and I said, "You're so right." Now it's 8 o'clock. I set a timer for an hour, and then I was like, "Fuck it, double it, another hour." And I said, "Fuck it, no alarms."
Nope, I get it. I turned all my alarms off to make damn sure nothing was gonna fucking bother me, and I have to get up early to shower in the morning, but
I have a really painful pimple under my eye though, and I touch my eyes a lot, and so I keep like touching it with my
How
fucking
do you-
big old thumb knuckle.
Like where? Just round
you
the
seen the calcium deposit I have on mine?
island?
It's been there forever, and because of the location, can't get a proper frickin'
Mom.
grip on it.
Yeah.
Mom, question.
What?
You said calcium.
Calcium deposits. Some people get them under the skin.
Which begs the question, would you do rub some milk on your man? It's a stupid, it's a stupid yet honest question.
No, women it's more common.
Well, I'm a man, so there you go. Yes, real quick, I've covered the webcam, so you don't have to show your face, but while I'm covering the webcam, look at the screen at what the game is. This is literally a point and click look around, investigate. Do you remember the games by Human Studio, like Pajama Sam and all them?
Vaguely.
Kind of like that, but it's a little bit more you ask questions based game, like Sherlock Holmes style.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, make your hot dog.
Lovely.
Yeah, for dinner.
Is that
Coconut.
okay? Because I said to have some apple pie and the cheap person wanted to have one. She was like,
Look, she brought some for me.
okay, cool. Because I just got done asking her, and she said no, the apple pie is for me and for her, and I said okay. Connected.
Oh no, honey, I always check before.
Speaking of apples, someone wearing the apples on their shirt.
Apple Harvest Day, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It really sucks because I wanted to do a half marathon one day, but I can't do that.
Which brings
I
me.
can't run for 13 miles.
I wouldn't want to do it.
Average run time for that is like 3 hours.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm with you guys. No.
Nope. My longest so far is walking a 5K at a very fast pace to turn around and walk another one to get my happy ass home.
The only thing,
That was enough in one fucking day for me.
you know, I did punch somebody in class one day. They're like, Zach, we should do a 5K. I'm like, cool, what's a 5K? And they're like, oh, you run for miles. I'm like,
Yeah,
cool.
3.5 of them.
I'm like, no. He said, come on, Zach, you could be the next Forrest Gump. You could be.
So you're going out and coming back?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I love you.
Hey.
Alright, I love you.
Love you. Have fun.
Make your dinner. Or it's cold.
Don't say the cold meal's such a bad thing unless it's too long. Yeah. Aw, Mark, are you upset now because Mama's leaving? Can you see meow and that? Oh. Yeah. Who's in chat? No one's in chat. There's one person watching. No one freaking mad yet. thebuns.com. Hey. I'm pulling off frisky, it'll be alright. Come on. Alright, you'll be okay. You lay a stick for helping, don't you? Oh, for grab? Ugh. Look. Oh. Look, what's going on your time? Come here. Come over here. No? You don't know? Sick. Do you want to see one? Ugh. No, that's some catnip. Cheers, poor kitties up. Huh. Ugh. Boy. Well, I'm thinking thebuns.com. One doggo. Yeah. One. Get back. Really? That's really that more afraid of big metal bed now. Look. Bring me my dog on a silver platter. Those equations. Yeah, Emma. Mayonnaise. Muscles. Look at muscle. Sorry for the delay, folks. Had to grab my dinner. While we're at it, just maybe getting a tad bit too chilly. Alright. Unfortunately, I take off my gloves because then I stop. Spread these with Lysol. Okay. Bring out my trench coat. I did not do Sorry guys about the delay. Had to prep dinner. Had to think about my sister. There's where it said Colonel Mustard in the kitchen with a goddamn pool stick. Depends on what you mean by stick, because right here I got a couple of dogs, hot dogs, made in the kitchen with mustard. Yuck. Stick to the plan. Stick to the man, you know what I mean? Alright. Hello. Now, talk. Talk. Scarlet.
No, but that magician, Martin Earp, said that Mask invited a private investigator. I assume that's you. I don't know. Martin Earp is the heir to the busted pit fortune of Bloodworth Estates. There's no money left now, so he performs elaborate magic illusions for the enjoyment of Mask and his well-heeled friends. He told me about you. I guess you know him? As for the rest of them, I don't know. All I know is that he invited us to a New Year's Eve party on an isolated mountain peak.
No further questions, madame. Shall we enter? Ah, yes, Mrs. Pincock and Major.
Oh, look, another New Year's reveler. Have you found anything fun to do in this creepy boat? Oh, don't tell me that you're going to throw those ugly old rumors in my face. That I simply had to leave the States. I tell you, that senator's wife would have killed him even if he wasn't friends with me. And I have to admit that the chance to see Green again was inviting.
Alright.
You see, this is crazy. More like a nightmare on a mountain, a madhouse built by a madman. What do you want to know? A little secret? Mask ran out of money after building it. All gone. And none of these desperate people on board know this.
Scarlet, no.
I met Green in New York, working his way through the city's women, whether married or not. But when he met me, something seemed to click. But I couldn't shake the feeling that he wanted something from me. And I once went to a Sabata show. You know, some people say the mad artist's paintings portray the future. Now that is mad.
You say so. Magic.
You're asking the wrong person.
Fair enough. Alright. No further questions. Talk to Mrs. White? That's right. Her name is Miss White, right? I would presume her name is Miss...
You startled me. Creeping up so slowly. You should make a bit of noise when you walk.
Of course, the typical crime scene version of Mrs. Doubtfire. Right there. It's what they call this is okay, just to be clear, guys. This is Hasbro's Clue. This is Hasbro Clue's version. Excuse me. Of Mrs. Doubtfire right here. Perfect. Alright, let's get down to business, Miss White.
No reason at all. Though I did see that some of the bric-a-brac here was found by Sir Alexander Black. I was the nanny for his son Xavier. But that was so many years ago. Sorry? Let's see. I know that Green's family fortune just vanished. The tavern was before that story. And that magician fellow, Martin Earth, the same thing happened to him. And I'll tell you another thing. That artist fellow, Sir Barton, gives me the creeps.
So the
Ian Mask. Never. That's why I'm so jumpy. Heavens, why did he invite me? I had never met the man. At least I don't think so.
no further question. So no one knows this so-called Ian Mask. I suspect something horrible. Is this foreplay or foul play? Throw action. Alright. Huh? This picture doesn't seem very useful. Earn the mythos. Picture doesn't seem useful. Very valuable vase. Alright, let's backtrack. Maybe something useful in here. Alright. There's other things that glow, I bet. Now let's head back to boat. Mr. Green's at the edge of the boat. Let's talk to him, shall we? Yeah, let's talk to Mr. Green. Guy looks guiltier than most people would like him to be.
Enjoying our little cruise? There has to be a better way to welcome the new year.
As friendly as he seems, let's talk about him. Oh, Dodgy first.
I'd watch that Scarlet if I were you. Cherchez la femme, as the French say. She's up to something. And don't let Mustard or Plum fool you. They came here because they wanted something. Blast if I know what it might be.
Okay, Mr. Green, a likely story, but why the hell would they? Why are you here?
Look, I'm here for the same reason everyone else is. We all hope to make a deal with Mask and get our hands on some of his money. You know what they say about happening? It's one step removed from madness. Mask? He's a collector and eccentric, you know, just what I read in papers. Oh, and I guess he likes orchestrating unusual gatherings.
So this is this one. How about magic? How's magic sound?
I have nothing to say about that.
No further questions. No further questions. And the papers. Okay. Alright. Turn that. Okay. Wait. Oh, dear me. Alright, let's, how do I turn around, perhaps? Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess. Let's take a look around. Anything that lights up? Nothing appears to light up. No clues on the table, nothing out of the ordinary here. Shall we enter the building? I think we shall. Alright. Lampshade. Eccentric music. Turn to the side, please. Alright. There's a case there. What could that be? The bowl here, nothing eccentric. Alright. Now, turn, if I may. A lockbox filled with unusual. A Chinese puzzle box, okay. Another interesting puzzle box. Mask has quite a collection of puzzle boxes. I wonder where Mask got this artifacts. Must collect puzzle boxes. Alright. Around that corner. Down puzzle boxes, no less. Very well. I don't like this any more than you guys do. While I'm mounting upon my gloves. Sorry, stuck my glove. Right. This is kind of ridiculous, no less. The thought of this being one of the very few games I didn't get to be involved with, but it's a franchise I grew up with, which is Hasbro and also typically the Clue games. Turn around. Maybe something useful. Around the corner. Moving around. It appears to be locked. Right. Now, what do we have here? I wonder. Now, let's round the corner. Okay. Turn around. Hey. Turn around. I can't seem to check out those cases. I would assume there's a way to turn around this way. Unworth. This is unyielding. Seems there's no other way to turn around. Turn around. Okay, there doesn't appear to be any other specifics. Alright, let's go mingle. What they say. Now, let's enter this area. Alright.
Oh, it's the last arrival. You nearly missed this boat.
She doesn't sound like your usual Clue character. Let me take a look at her. Alright, hold on. Talk to her. Kel. Alright. Let's talk her into it.
Let's say I'm trying to do my time outside Germany before 1939.
In Mask.
Mask? Didn't know him at all. Though he'd make a classic psychiatric patient, I'm sure he exhibits some unique pathology. I never met him until I boarded the ship.
Oh, she's a psychiatrist, no less. The guests.
These guests, I know nothing about them professionally. I have read of our little Russian friend Popov in secret dossiers. Turns out she participated in the Soviet ESP experiments. It's a great help in her spying, I am sure. No.
ESP, something to add to notes. Magic.
I can't help you there.
Alright, got something on the list. Nice. Alright, no further questions. But I assure you, what do you have to offer? Oh, no further questions. Sorry, I thought I was clicking something else. A room here, no less. Enter here, no less. Yeah, alright, where are we entering? Hell of a room. Ah, yes. Shouldn't bother her now. I might disrupt her rhythm. Might need to figure out how to do this, alright? Sabata.
Go away. Can't you see I'm creating? Go away.
She's okay. Alright. No further questions, sir. Alright. Oh, of course, Professor Plum.
Hello. I say, didn't we meet at the museum gala last spring? Perhaps not.
Typical Professor Plum holding that pipe like he owns the place. Here, Plum, you need a light, friend? Need a light? I'll light your pipe or cigarette. Right. Let's talk this over.
Why, the amazing collection on this ship. Strange lot, don't you think? Nearly every object here is connected to the Egyptian cult of the Netherworld, the so-called death cult of Egypt. Mask seems to have a one-track mind.
That would have to be death. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Well, you know about the original discoverer, don't you? How Alexander Black and his wife died in a suspicious plane accident? Tell me, how did Mask get all this stuff? Can you tell me that?
Hmm.
Every artifact here was discovered by Sir Alexander Black, an amazing explorer. I knew him from his museum exhibits. He was an amateur Egyptologist, but he made some incredible finds. Then, of course, he died with his wife in a tragic plane crash. It was in all the papers. He was survived by a son, who apparently vanished.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know anything about that.
Guess.
I don't know anything about that.
Hmm.
Mars? Nothing, except he's a collector, incredibly wealthy, and must be an amazing eccentric to build a castle on top of a mountain. I'm hoping he'll fund my expedition to the Gobi Desert.
Hmm.
Well, perhaps. I've seen similar items, of course, in the Cairo Museum. Not on display. They were considered too disturbing, since some say the cult of the Netherworld is still strong.
So I say, I'm just gonna hit this guy by this.
Sorry, I have no answer for you.
Alright, no further questions. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Now. What's a bar, if I may? Hmm. There's our typical Carl Musses.
Ah, you must be the investigator I heard people buzzing about. I did my share of investigating for the military, you know.
Yeah. You also been fed. Wonder who is. Huh? I wonder who is in this photo. Wonder who's in this photo. Hmm. Hinting, no less. Talk to him. Mustard. Artifact. Right. Talk to him.
Oh, I'm just a good journeyman military man who did my duty when the time came.
Hmm. Hmm. All about genuine convo, man. Hmm. 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 Now I have a drink on the list. Alright, let's talk about the guests.
I'll tell you this much. If that psychiatrist Julia Kell isn't an agent for the Third Reich, then I'm not a retired colonel. And I bet that Russian woman is an agent for the Soviets.
Hmm.
Nothing but hogwash.
Hmm.
Ian Mask is a cipher to me. I know his money and his strings, but then who doesn't?
Hmm. artifacts.
Yes, I'm afraid antiquity is not my forte.
Alright, so no further questions. Thanks for the drink, friend. Ah, yes. Yeah.
Ah, the special guest! Allow me. I'm Martin Earth, amateur magician and penniless land baron, and part of this evening's entertainment. Mr. Mask is so eager to meet you. He's asked that you personally bring him the puzzle box. It's the prize of the collection. Here's the key to the display case over there. Do be a good sport and run it over to him.
A puzzle box, no less. What? Wonder who's in this photo. What puzzle box, though? Okay, which...
Could be. But then, with Mask, I think anything imaginable is possible. Best just bring the box along, so our host doesn't get cross. Sorry, I wish I could help.
Which puzzle box? There's like several in that box. Alright, thanks, buddy. Magic trick, please.
Everything, my friend.
Well, I hope so.
No Mask? I'm afraid I barely know him at all. He invited me to perform some magic. It's not as if I had any better place to be on New Year's Eve.
Okay. Guess. Let's ask.
Who do you want to know about? Popov, the Soviet spy who worked with even our ESP project in Vladivostok. Scary lady. Or how about the German psychiatrist Julia Kell? Sit on her couch and you might not ever get up. Then there's Sabata. Met him yet? Meet him. He may be an artist, but on this trip, I'd say he's indispensable.
Alright. Artist. Right. I might be able to get him to talk to me somehow. There might be a way to get him to look at me. Let's talk to that artist. But frankly, I don't want to talk to her. Talk, boy. I want something from you. Stop. Persuade him with a drink. Doesn't look like a drink is what we need. Alright, hold on. Let's talk to him. Ian Mask. Puzzle box? Artifacts. Hey, Kyle, how's it going, brother?
Good, how are you?
Yes, man, you gotta talk about this, alright? Ish. Guess, maybe? Bad. All over again. What about magic, huh? Only answer he has stuff is bad. Okay. Fine. Be that way, bud. See if I can. Now let's try to offer this lovely lass a drink. Right? Eh? Shouldn't bother her now. I might offer with him. Very well. Alright, hold on just a minute. Esk. Shit. I appear to be soft locked. Oh dear, I appear to be Oh dear. Oh dear. I appear to be soft locked. Oh dear. Shit. Oh shit, I appear to be soft locked. Huh. Right. That'd be in the corner, please. Maybe I can offer Kill a drink. Let's mingle for a second. Turn around. Now let's talk to Kill real quick. I'm going to try to offer her a drink. Looks like it. Alright. Killing the artifacts, magic. Yeah, let's talk about the kill and magic.
I'm a scientist, but I have seen in people's hearts and minds that the universe is not as simple as we'd like to think.
Fair. Let's talk about killing the artifacts. Tell me, did you come here for a mass party artifact? Guess it's magic.
I would think not, but I bet some people, like Green, are pretty good at pretending.
Looks like we're gonna have to talk to Green. Thank you, kindly lady. Let's go talk to Green. I have a hefty belief that Green is, in fact, not telling us anything grand. Alright, climb up the stairs, please. There's a lot of people to talk to. Let's go talk to Green real quick. Open the door. Nice. Alright. First, I want to talk to Scarlet. Miss Scarlet. No. Around the corner, please. Alright, I would love it. Touchy controls, no less. In the corner. Alright, now let's head out. Yeah, talk to Miss Scarlet. Alright, let's talk to her. Got some questions for you, beauty. ESP artifacts. ESP. Let's talk to Scarlet and ESP.
Nothing. Yes, my intuition was to trust you.
Okay. Thank you. Set aside that. Now, what does Green have to offer here? Green, spill it.
If I know Mask, you can be sure of that. Wish I could help you there, but I can't.
What do you know about the ESP, buddy?
I have nothing to say about that.
Artifacts. What you got about that, buddy?
I haven't a clue about that.
Very well. No further questions. Now, what about Miss Scarlet? Does she have any questions in regard to the artifacts? Maybe. Artifacts.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Nothing.
Alright, no further questions, madam. Anyway. Alright. So some of the other guests. Quite the mischief, I might add. Alright. Now who's got what on their platter? Talk to Miss Peacock. Yes, madam. No, we've already talked to her about that, no less.
Why would I?
Fair enough.
What are you talking about?
So we didn't know anything to be about the puzzle box.
I don't know anything about that.
As to be expected. What about mask and magic?
Oh, yes. I've spoken to him about magic. He told me that he had first-hand experience of something. Scared me talking to him, really.
If you... thank you for your time. Now, if I may. Now, let's talk to Mrs. White about it. Mrs. White did say something about being a nanny. Okay, let's try ESP.
Sorry?
Alright. Artifacts.
I can't help you. I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I saw Martin Earth chatting with Mask about all that strange stuff. Gave me the creeps, as if the two of them were plotting. And Professor Plum acts as though he knows what all that stuff is.
Looks like we are gonna need to talk to Professor Plum, no less. So we might need to talk to Professor Plum. Alright. So let's go talk to Professor Plum. He seems like our guy. Time to give him a little shakedown, you know what I mean? Give him the shakedown. Alright. Looks like we're gonna need to talk to our boy Professor Plum, no less. Eh? Oh. Huh. Down this way. Come on now. In this way, huh? Alright, looks like Professor Plum's our go-to at this point. Let's talk to Professor Plum. Looks like he's our guy. Alright, Plummy boy, what you got? Puzzle box.
I'm sorry, I have nothing to say about that.
Sure you don't. Plum and box.
Only this, my friend. I told Mask it was an amazing box that throughout history had been used to hide secrets. Deadly secrets.
Very well. I find that to be hard to believe. Alright, I think we're ready to go grab the puzzle box, no less. It's time to get cracking. I gotta remember what stairwell it's on. I think it's on the left. To my left, maybe. Hold on. I think it's this one, if I remember correctly. It's gotta be this one. There's a case there, but there were cases on both sides, no less. Yes, it's this one, no less. Yep, it would be that side because... Alright, let's grab a puzzle box. Depends, which puzzle box am I to grab? Alright, let's unlock. Alright. Now we are supposed to grab a puzzle box. But which one? Okay. Into some puzzle boxes, puzzle box. Has to be that one. Yep, that's our puzzle box. That's the one.
Greetings, friends. Thank you all for coming to my little New Year's Eve fete. Once we're at the chateau, My good friend Martin Earth will entertain us with his incredible lead, Escape from Death. But that's only the start. Take time to meet fellow guests. Each of you has been especially selected. Please enjoy my ship and my collection. I promise you that this New Year's Eve will bring you amazing, even startling surprises.
Oh, we are gonna get in trouble. Let's talk to this mask guy. I'm gonna try to avoid him first. Might be a way to avoid him, right? Up.
Ah, my last guest. And such an important one, too.
I don't like you, buddy. I don't. I'm going to avoid him for now. There might be a way I can avoid him. Or is there not a way to avoid him, no less? Doesn't look like it. Doors are locked, of course. Turn around. Might be able to avoid him and still go into the meeting room. If I'm lucky. No, it looks like the piano girl is still playing. Alright, time to give him the puzzle box. Hold on, turn around. Head forward. Just a tad. Might be able to talk to that female for a minute. Might disrupt the rhythm. Alright, looks like it's time to give our old boy the puzzle box. I don't agree with this idea. The puzzle box did... Seriously? Hold on. Can we please talk to him? I can't give it to him unless I'm facing him, no less. Right. Turn around. Jesus. Alright, There's gotta be a way to face him. I think I'm supposed to face him from this angle, no less. Yeah, this looks the angle I'm supposed to face him as. Alright, puzzle box, give him the puzzle box, no less.
Thank you. A most interesting sample, this. It's called the Puzzle Box of Death. Now, let me show you how this amazing box works. May I have everyone's attention, please? Oh,
Oh, shit.
Mask is dead.
Oh, shit.
That box is deadly. Don't touch it.
If you say so. Alright, hold on. Talk to her. Green's guilty. Talk to him. Green.
I knew something bad was going to happen.
It's only a matter of time before Green does something stupid like this. Green, you get back here right now, dude. Open the door, Green. Where's he gone? Now, where did that asshole go? Open. It's got a combination lock, no less. A combination lock. Okay. Alright. Let's get one thing clear. Alright. So now I gotta find out where that asshole Green went. Alright. First things first, this combination lock door might be the key to finding out It looks like there's a... Oh, hello. Okay, what about this starboard? Alright, up the ladder. Looks like... Now, what is this place? Huh. Alright. Looks like it's got tripwire no less. Yep. Looks like Green locked himself in a room. Alright. Alright, let's see. It's got tripwire no less. Alright, time to head back down. Start talking with people. We'll need to get that combination to that door no less. Wait, there's another way up. There's another set of stairs no less. Dude, what? What is this? Turn around. There's another set of stairs. I don't believe it. Okay, that looks like those set of stairs, they can't be gone up. Okay, so combination door and mystery. Alright, investigator needs to do his job. Alright, everyone's back to mingling. Alright.
I wish I could have watched the guests when Mask died to see who wasn't surprised.
Well, Green didn't seem so surprised. He dragged the body back. Talk to this woman. I need to talk to her. Or just don't. Let's talk to... I mean, Professor Plum is Mask's right-hand man.
Mask should have known better. Chinese puzzle boxes are always booby-trapped.
How do you know that?
Only this, my friend. I told Mask it was an amazing box that throughout history had been used to hide secrets. Deadly secrets.
A likely story. Alright. Let's see who else we can talk to. I'll talk to the Colonel first. He may know something.
Bad business. We'd better get off this ship.
Puzzle boss.
Hi, yes. I picked it up just like you and nothing happened. Interesting, isn't it? Do be careful opening it. We don't need two corpses. Yes. I'd never admit it to any soldiers under my command. But I know that the ancient cultures hide strange secrets. Oh, I doubt that. All this magic rubbish is probably a cover for something else Mask really wanted.
Thank you for your time. Let's talk to this guy, the magician.
I didn't know that box was deadly. You do believe me, don't you?
Well, I believe you, buddy. I did say you're an amateur musician. Magician. Do you know about the artifacts here?
Why? I don't know.
Puzzle box.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Alright, I'm not gonna accuse him.
Oh, yes. Ian Mask knows. But I don't think he's telling.
Not anymore, though. Alright, let's see. Magic.
Teach you a trick? Well, it will have to be something simple, like the key card trick.
Oh, there you go. Hmm.
Take a card.
Hmm. Okay, that one, please. 7.
I quickly noted the card that was just before it. The key card. The Jack of Spades. Now, put your card back into the deck.
By all means, put the card back in the deck. Hmm.
Your card was the 7 of Spades. Because it's to the right of the Jack of Spades. Here's the deck, chum. You can do this trick with anyone who might be interested.
Alright. No. Alright, thank you. Be on your way, puzzle man. Thank you, buddy, for the help. Now. Now let's talk to our buddy over here in the wheelchair. Might not be a bad idea to check some people out. You can hold on, madam. I'll talk to our little artist over here.
You want a picture? A genuine Sabata? Ha! You know about my pictures what they really show. Show me something magical. And I'll draw you something even more amazing. I draw you the future.
Alright, magical, Consider done, my friend. This looks like what you want. That's odd. And it... Okay, maybe it's not magical. Alright,
Yes. Show me the trick. Okay. And now I put it back. Yes. Okay. Which is my card?
Jack of Spades. His was 7, right?
That isn't my card. Come back when you know how to do it, tricky fool.
This could take a while.
Yes. Show me the trick.
Okay.
Okay. And now I put it back. Yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Which is my card? Yes.
This one.
That is my card. Amazing.
Okay, I get how it's done now.
Is a picture for you.
Okay, I get it now. Cool, progression. Nice. Nice, progression. Ain't nothing better than progression. Let's have a look at... Alright. Thank you, Sabata. Have a lovely day, friend. Nice. Alright. Can we at least look at the picture? I hate that we can't look at it. Can we not inspect it? Ah, we can. Sabata. Ah. That looks like a Mrs. White situation. Okay. We may need to talk to Mrs. White next.
Mask is dead, and yet this little party goes on. Strange, no?
Oh, it's very strange, madam. People just don't give a shit, it seems. Pepav. Why are you here?
Why am I here? Why are you here? Why is anyone here? It's the eve before the world changes. Forever.
valid. You know, valid. Okay. Doink.
Sorry. Intuition exists, but I have only my intellect.
Intellect, you say.
Women tend to score higher, and the psychic power is usually stronger with someone who is young.
Cool. So what do you know about that damn puzzle box, No. Probably not the best question to ask, but what do you know about the puzzle box?
I know nothing about that.
But the answer to that first. The artifacts, maybe? ESP?
Better than tell you. Let me show you. What is this card?
Jesus Christ. Yikes, I'm not even sure if this is a good idea. Plus sign.
That was wrong.
Try again.
What is this card?
Plus sign.
That was wrong.
Try again. Give me a plus sign.
What is this card?
Plus sign.
Good. What is this card?
Okay, I'm thinking square.
That was wrong.
Jesus Christ, how much more of this do I have to take is? Alright.
What is this card?
Star. Circle.
That was wrong. Well, it doesn't appear that you have ESP. Too bad. I don't either. But here, take the cards. You can pass the time until the main event.
Main event? Alright. Now, someone did say they have ESP. Okay. Okay. Close. Nice. Alright. Our person had talked to the psychiatrist about this. Alright. I have nothing against talking to a psychiatrist about this. Alright. Psychiatrist. Let's talk to her. Hold on. You have to, like... I forgot you have to, like, talk to her in order to, ESP, please. Can I test your ESP?
I run the tests in my life, not take them.
Fine. See if I care, woman. Alright. Alright, so who do we pick? There's a drink here. Alright. Take a gander at that picture and sabotage sketch. Alright, there's that broken thing there. Looks like we need to talk to Mrs. White. Looks like talking to Mrs. White looks like the better option. Let's talk to Mrs. White, and we may be able to find something out. Alright, Mrs. White. What are you hiding, madam?
This urn fascinates me. Heavens! It was so slippery, as if it had been oiled. I have such a bad feeling about this now. Our host is dead. He didn't even make it to his own party.
Alright, look down upon that vase, please. Hey, alright, how you holding up? Alright. Ooh. A vase. Now, what do they have on this vase? Ah, a vase, no less. Ah, clue. Uh-huh. You don't say. Alright. Uh-huh. We're getting further, guys. There's some cufflinks in that vase. Let's ask about these cufflinks. Okay, it doesn't look like we can do anything with them cufflinks. Alright. Looks like talking. Wait. There's two of them. Now, what would that let's talk there about the cufflinks. Eh? Oh. Well, we can test our SP. Alright. May need to talk to someone about them cufflinks. Cufflinks. Why do I get the feeling they mean something? I wonder. Cufflinks. Alright. Let me take a look at those. Artifact from vase. I'm going to move it around. It's an artifact from vase. It's an artifact? How can you call that an artifact? Okay. Now what about this one? It's another artifact. Wait. There's pluggable sides to it. Close. Remind me. That vase. Close. Let's go into the other room here, mate. That vase artifact might actually be helpful to us in a way. A way to save game? Maybe. Close. No hints needed right now. Alright. Let's head this way. Those cufflinks could potentially be helpful, though it's this situation. But, let's take a look. Hints. No hints needed right now. Why do I find that hard to believe? Alright, give me that cufflink. It might be useful here. Doesn't look any useful here. What about the smaller one, huh? What about the bigger one? Eh? Oh. Very touchy these are. Okay. Jesus. Touchy screenplay, no less. What the big cufflink? Doesn't look like anything useful here. Huh. Okay. I wonder what's going on here. Looks like there's gotta be a way to open that mechanism. Nothing appears to shine other than those two. Alright, that's around the corner. Oh, wait. Around the corner. Combination. Alright. Let's go discuss with that old man about the vase and the cufflinks in the vase. Because it may lead to what we need. But then again, hold on. Actually, look at that picture. Saboteur sketch. Saboteur has a... Okay, so... Do we talk to him about it? Future. Looks like that saboteur guy may be actually the person we need to talk to. Alright. Enter. It's time to talk to Mr. Saboteur. Mr. Saboteur? chalk. Hmm. 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 As much as I want, let's hold off on the magic trick for a second. Those cufflinks might be something you want to look at. It came out of the base, but hold on. I'm interested to know what the hell. So hold on. Let's talk. The only real expert on that is him. Well, let's talk to him. Artifacts ESP. Yeesh. Talk to him about ESP.
ESP? ESP? That psychic stuff? Extrasensory perception? A waste of my time. No, thank you.
Very well. Talk to Magician about it. Okay. Let's talk to Magician about the ESP. Alright. Mr. Magician. First, talk to him. Hold on, before we do anything on this.
What does anyone here want from Mask? Money? Power? In case you haven't noticed, this boat is filled with desperate people.
And in Mask.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone.
Sorry. ESP.
ESP? That's for fools. But go ahead. Plus sign. Circle. Star. Star. Square.
Well, he was close. I mean, I'm not gonna ask him that question because I'm not ready to. But hey. Nope.
I say, don't blame me just because I asked you to bring it to Mask. Only Mask touched his artifacts.
Okay, fair enough. Talk to our homeboy here.
Why not? Who knows what this lot would want from Mask, dead or alive?
It's got a point. Yeah, Mask. What killed Mask?
Only one way to find that out. Pick up that box.
Just the GSP.
Trouble remembering much these days, but feel free to test me. Plus sign. Plus sign. Stop. Wavy line. Square.
I will give it to him. He was close, no less.
Justice. A trick gone wrong can kill. I'd advise you to be very careful.
Can I show you a magic trick, baby? Alright. Looks like time to go pick up that puzzle box. around the corner. Who have we not? Well, I could try to talk to her about a magic trick. Never hurts to show her a magic trick. Kind of lighten the mood a little bit. Bunch of wee-woos. Alright. Yes.
Strangers, every one of them. Dreary, no? But I can guess that this woman psychiatrist, Kell, is, I imagine, a spy. I saw you talking to that woman in red. Be careful, my friend. Red is such a volatile color. Who knows? Perhaps Mask heard that I'm a trained hypnotist. Maybe he hoped I'd help him discover some terribly interesting previous life somewhere. Maybe later, if you're good, I'll hypnotize you.
Ooh, listen. You ain't gotta be about that life, man. Madam, why you gotta be like that? Hypnotize me. Oh, that's a horrible thought.
No, that's absurd. But the real question is why Earth asked you to bring it to Mars.
Now we talking. Artifacts. God.
I can't answer that.
I'm just glad that this beauty woman told me that, you know. I'm just glad that she went ahead and said if I was a good boy, she'd hypnotize me. That's...
I can't help you with that.
Let's test your ASP then, madam.
I can't help you with that.
Alright, fine. Be that way. You're no fun, madam. So, it looks like our next stop is to go talk to Miss Scarlet herself. Alright. Alright, picking up that box may be a clue. Well, let's pick up the box. Let's see what's the point of that. Alright, hold on. The box. I want to see the... Motherfucker. Oh, I can't pick up the box, unfortunately.
And I also found the guest list very intriguing.
Artifacts.
I don't know anything about that.
A likely story.
So,
No further questions. Damn. Time to go up the stairs. And the next person we're going to need to talk to is Mrs. Peacock. On our way out to talk to Miss Scarlet herself. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to Miss Peacock. She may actually know something. Miss Peacock is the one we want to talk to, no less.
I do hope that Mask's death doesn't affect the menu once we get to his castle. I'm so hungry.
Someone sounding quite sus. Sounds like someone doesn't want to be truthful here. Let's ask you a bit of questions, shall we? ESP.
Me? ESP? Dubious. Try your best. Square. Circle.
Oh, you are horrible, madam.
Plus sign. Wavy line. Circle.
in fact terrible, woman. Alright, let's try to go around the corner. Alright, out the door. Time to talk to Miss Scarlet, no less, if she's still out here, that is. Alright, where is she? She's gotta be over this way. Yep, there she is, at the boat. Wait, is Mr. Green over here? Yeah, it doesn't look like Mr. Green's over there anymore. Mr. Green just moved out of the way, went to the back rooms. What do you have to say about this, Scarlet?
You brought Mass that fox. The deadly fox that killed him.
Yeah. What more to say about it, madam? Alright. Alright. Magic. Are you in, Scarlet? I hope you don't think I had anything to do with Matt's death. I just brought him the box.
I don't know what to think.
Clearly you are suspicious.
Go ahead, but I can tell you I do not have ESP. Plus sign. Circle.
Maybe she doesn't.
Wavy lines.
Ooh. Best 2 out of 3, woman.
Square. Star.
Very good. You may have ESP. Think hard. Can you see anything?
I can see 3 numbers. Today's date. What does it mean?
Wow. Okay. Let's talk to her about magic, eh?
No.
We may be onto something. 3 numbers, eh? Alright. Let's look at our notes. Oh. Earth is broke and then, Okay. Okay, let's, hold on. Let's fast forward to the end. Let's go ahead and ESP vision of today's date. What is today's date? Today's date. What is today's date? What would today's date be in the game? Now, who said what about Scarlet? Oh yeah, the ESP woman. She would have something to know about it. Looks like it's time to go talk to our psychic person. Getting down to nitty-gritty. Alright, let's go talk to our Miss Psychic. Today's date. Alright. But first, let's talk to you playful bastards. Alright, let's talk to the shrink. God damn, sirens, man. Alright, talk to the shrink real quick. There's nothing that would give a hint about today's date. Jesus Christ. Puzzle box. I'm not ready to pick that up just yet. I want to first talk to, hold on, the puzzle box. It didn't hurt anyone when they picked it up, so pick it up.
That box is deadly. Don't touch it.
Looks like they're not letting me touch it. It's time to round the corner. So, today's date. Okay, why do I get this an invitation that there's something severely wrong going on here. Alright. Around the corner. Okay. Around the corner. Let's go talk to Miss Psychic. Because she may be of service. Alright. Madam.
Women tend to score higher, and the psychic power is usually stronger with someone who is young.
I can tell you right now that Miss Scarlet scored pretty high. So. No hints needed, you know. Alright, so good. Let's test his ESP. He goes by every time. Alright. So who's left to test their ESP? I wonder. So. There were a couple people I don't think I shared a magic trick yet. Alright. No, I would assume not. Someone didn't. Wait. Who needs a drink? We have a drink here, so. Could I offer it to him, maybe? After all, you could use a drink. That magician could very well use a beverage, maybe. Drink? Ah. Hold on. Colonel Mustard might need a drink. Alright, let's try this drink on him. Interesting. Nope. Magic trick does not seem to faze him. Alright, let's talk to our magic trick guy. Doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary, so. Alright, I wonder who is in this photo. I wonder. Those things don't appear to be anything. Alright, hold on. Cufflinks. Hold on. Ick. Hold on. Wait just a minute. Mountaintop at TUA finally finished in EMS. Stranger Playing Museum, blah blah blah. Returned, blah blah blah. Newspaper. Page 4. Was there a date on there somehow? Interesting. It doesn't seem to show a date. Okay, so there's no date. So why would that... doesn't make any sense. There's a date. Today's date, no less. Might need to talk to Scarlet about that. Right. Let's go talk to Scarlet. It's just... Yuck. Right. Hold on. What if I missed something? Enter. Combination lock. That has a combination lock. I'm just wondering if there's something on that lock that could produce something. Combination lock. I'm just gonna Google this. Hold on. What's the combination for door in clue fatal fatal illusion. Alright, try this on the side. Turn clockwise 12. Clockwise. Pass through 31. Do this once, then stop. Turn clockwise to 12. Clockwise to 12. Clockwise to 12, they say. Alright. Clockwise to 12. 12, right? 12 is, I believe, right. Clockwise to 12. Pass through 31, do this once, then stop. Turn clockwise. Pass through 31. Alright. Shit. No. Okay, 31. Now, turn clockwise to 38. This is a toughie, no less. Turn clockwise. Clockwise. Oh, turn clockwise. Okay. Clockwise to... Oh, I fucked up. Hold on, let's start again. Clockwise to 12. Okay, this is a hard one. Right. Clockwise to 12. Pass through 31. Through 31, turn clockwise to 31. Then turn clockwise to 38. Alright. To 30. Shit, 38. I fucked that up. This is tough. Alright, let's try this again. 12, 31, 8. Alright. 12, 31, 8. Alright. Clockwise to 12. Jesus. Alright. If it wasn't so hard. Clockwise to 12. That would be right about there. Now turn counterclockwise to 31. Then stop once I reach here. Stop. And then turn clockwise to 38. Alright. Turn counterclockwise to 38. 38. Now, open. Damn. I think that would open. This is odd. Hold on. This is quite odd, no less. Okay, I mean, it's the other way. Clockwise, you asshole. Hello, welcome back. Alright. Let me restart that. Okay. Alright. Might have to be a Alright, so this is a toughie. Alright. Clockwise 12. Clockwise. You try it this way. Clockwise 2, 12. Alright. Now counterclockwise to 31. Stop. And of course turn clockwise to 38. And 38. I think that should do it. No, it might be a completely different ideology. So in this case, it would be turn clockwise the other way. Turn clockwise to 12. Turn counterclockwise to... Okay, I'm on to restart. Alright. This is a hard one. Alright. Combination lock. Alright. We have to watch a video on this. There might be a video explaining it. Alright. Excuse me. Great, no. What the hell, man? Horse. Is my shit not working all of a sudden? What the? My mouse stopped working. Dude, dude. Thank you, Jesus. Now. Yeah. Into my technology and not what I do it's supposed to. Videos, please. Jesus. Guillotine. Illusion check. Introduction to New Year's Eve. I need to figure out how to get through to the part. Huh. Okay. So, part 1. Part 1. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Maybe something that'll be useful. It's just really annoying when I have to look through some stuff. Huh. Okay. Give her the drink, Morris? Okay, so offering someone a drink might be helpful. It's just a very tricky situation, alright. So now we're gonna back out. Okay, so it has to be something I can do. Like, can I pick the lock, maybe? Someone has to be offered a drink. It's just, who do I offer the drink to? Maybe give her. I saw someone while I was watching offer her a drink. Maybe offer her a drink. Okay, offering her a drink is not exactly it. Paper, maybe? No. Okay. It's just a matter of what we do. That case. Up the stairs. Now, Miss Peacock did say something about menu. She did say something about the menu. Okay, maybe she'll want a drink. Offer her a drink. Looks like offering her a drink might be the best thing to do. Offer her a drink. Alright, she's not one for drinking. Alright. Nope. Alright. Okay, so she's not the one we got to offer a drink. So it might be Miss Scott we have to offer a drink. No less. Okay, let's offer Miss Scarlet a drink. Wait. What could there be clues around here? There's nothing around here. Nothing in the ordinary here. Let's talk to Miss Scarlet. Offer her a drink, no less. Okay. No. Alright, talk to her real quick. Looks like offering her a drink might be more or less necessary. Or do we have to talk to them first? I think I have to talk to her first. Looks like I have to talk to her first, right? I think that's why I saw someone. Hold on, okay. This is ridiculous. That's so... Okay. Does that vase have anything to do with it? Does that broken record have anything to do with it? No, there's no other clues here that would suggest. Unless it's that puzzle thing. That case. It might very well mean something. That's the square collection. Puzzle boxes. What? Another interesting puzzle box. Puzzle box. Puzzle box. And then of course place that the puzzle box missing from locked key cabinets. Nothing that would suggest any foul play. So what's left to speculate? That base, maybe? Hold on. Let's look down at that base again. This can't just be coincidence. Now hold on. Is there anything that would suggest? Huh? No. Nothing that would suggest foul play. Jesus. Alright, time to talk to Mrs. White. We didn't test our recipe, did it?
Yes, Pete? That's the laugh. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so... Alright.
Star. Circle.
She's terrible.
Plus sign.
Okay,
Square.
yeah, it looks like she does not have...
Plus sign.
Yeah. She's not a go-to, is she? No, I think that's enough to tell us that we need to go back down. We may need to talk to a psycho girl about it. This is gonna be a toughie. Just what do I do in this situation? That puzzle box. Alright. I'm gonna pick up that puzzle box. Might have to talk to her. Alright. Let's offer her a drink. Anything useful over here? Piano? No. It doesn't appear like anyone on this ship knows anything. Right. Can I just give these back to you, please? Take them back, please. Nothing like out of the ordinary. It doesn't look like anything that anyone will understand. Papers, envelope. Wait. What does the envelope entail? Mr. Ian Musk. Date. It's an invitation. But why? What? 1939. Alright. There's an invitation. But could that involve something? Hold on. I'm going up the stairs. We may need to talk to Miss Scrub about the paper. You know what? Let's save game real quick. And yeah, save it as retro. Save. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna actually quit because I don't think we have much to do right now. Yes. Alright, with that being said, guys, we are gonna call it. Live for 2 hours. I'm gonna take a quick break. I think we've been handling that enough. I think we got pretty far.